Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite star cards in the Battlefront Beta, the CYCLER rifle. This rifle is one of the first star cards that you can actually unlock when the beta starts, and I would highly recommend getting it quite quickly if you like sniping people. The sound, looks and feeling of this gun is quite amazing to say the least, even though it doesn't really feel like a Star Wars weapon. This sniper is nothing like the rest of the weapons in Battlefront because the CYCLER rifle actually fires solid rounds. And you might be wondering, does that really matter gameplay wise? As a matter of fact, it actually does, a lot. Because that means that the CYCLER rifle is the only weapon in the beta that can penetrate shields. Both the squad shield and the personal shield blocks all incoming plasma projectiles, but they do not block solid objects, meaning that throwing grenades in there works, as well as shooting with the CYCLER rifle. This is one of the reasons to why I like it so much, because like you can see right here, an enemy has popped the personal shield and thinks it's safe to peek out behind a rock, and boom, my CYCLER rifle goes right through the shield and kills him. The CYCLER rifle damage is scaled so that any hits to the body does 90% damage, whereas a headshot is a one-shot kill, which I think is fair enough. At first it felt really hard to hit with it, and I never really thought I'd land any headshots, but after a while you learn to use it at the right times. It's not a weapon to use at short range, well, maybe sometimes, but mostly it should be used at the longer ranges when your blaster just isn't enough. I noticed quite often that people tend to stand still when they are far away, since they know that a blaster can't one-shot them, and if they get hit once they can just move away. And that's when you need to take advantage of your CYCLER rifle and kill them with one quick shot. It's also extremely good for taking out people sitting in the stationary turrets on Hoth, as they are practically free kills if you land a headshot on them. The CYCLER rifle has a slight bullet drop, but it's very minuscule. Even on Hoth I didn't really aim that much above the head for the longer shots, but you do however need to take the travel time into consideration if you shoot someone who is running, as it does have a slight delay. Getting a headshot on someone that is running is very hard, but sometimes you manage to pull it off, like this shot right here. I do however tend to aim for the chest if I shoot someone who's running or at medium range, because if they have full health you only need to land a single blaster shot right after to make sure that they die. I'm not sure why I didn't try this combination out at the event, but it is possible to combine the jetpack with the CYCLER rifle, meaning that you can reach some pretty good spots for sniping, especially on Hoth where you have smaller mountains that you can jump up to. Overall I'd say that the CYCLER rifle is a really fun and a bit surprising addition to Battlefront, as it wasn't really something I had expected to be in the game. But I still think it's very nice with a longer range weapon to use, especially on maps like Hoth. I wouldn't call this weapon overpowered, but there was a lot of people using it at the event, but I would imagine that this would probably change in the full game when a lot more star cards are available. Well, that brings this video to an end. Make sure to subscribe for extensive Battlefront coverage right here on Battlefront Updates. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.